Softlin ERP 2009. Softlin ERP 2009 is a web-based integrated construction management ERP. Using Softlin ERP, you can manage and execute entire construction project lifecycle much more efficient and better than before. How much it cost? We implement complete ERP system with 60 to 70% of your current IT budget, and that is our guarantee. You set a budget and we implement it. Using Softlin ERP, project management is very easy. You can create any project from scratch very easily. To create a project, you just need to create a job list, and for each job list, you can add multiple jobs. To add a job, you need to identify the job rate, quantity, start date and end date. And also, if you want to add additional information like length, width or note, you can add it to any job. So once you finish the job list, you add a contact and then you generate a plan. The system automatically generates the project plan, estimation and budgeting record for you. If you need to add a tax, so you can add percentage of tax for entire job cost. And once you add the tax, the system automatically show you all the project related critical data in front of you. Just like overall progress and budget, total project cost, expenditure, target achieved and budget percentage used. So if you open the project anytime, you can see and track all those critical data. Project estimation is one of the important construction management function. The project estimation record is created by the system during your project creation, and then you can open any estimation record and you can track all those critical information in front of you, like how much is the total contract amount and how much is the estimated change amount and estimated job cost, actual job cost, profit or loss. Also, you can track the detailed information for the estimation. Bill of quantity is one of the important parameters to measure the estimation and execution. Basically, based on your job list, the system automatically creates the bill of quantity record and add to the estimation. Now we can track each of the bill of quantity records, and also if you need to modify the quantity and rate anytime, you can do it. So once you modify your quantity and rate, also you can add the actual parts and resource, how much is needed to execute a particular bill of quantity. So that will give you the actual job cost, and also you can compare the actual job cost against your estimated job cost. Project planning is one of the important construction management function. So project planning record already created by the system when you create a project, but you can modify the dates anytime. So you just have to open the project planning record and then change the start date, end date, and all those critical data is available in front of you in the project plan, just like start date, end date and target percentage achieved, also the schedule, and also any float is against this project plan. The float is basically a measure of delay, how much against the predecessor job. So if the float is negative, then you need to take some immediate actions. Otherwise, if it is positive, then you are fine. In the plan detail, you have detailed predecessor progress. You can measure the progress of the predecessor's job and also their float. Also, you can work a project plan using the collaboration between your team members. One team member can dispatch a project plan to other team member and they can work on this together. So also, if you want to work with a defined milestones against this particular project plan, so you can have multiple milestones and also all the critical data for the milestones available in front of you. Just like in milestone details, you can see the target percentage achieved and any measure of float if it is negative or positive, and then how much bill of quantity planned versus how much is executed. Also the previous job progress. You can have multiple bill of quantity plan against each milestone, and if the job duration is more than 1 month, so you can have multiple BOQ plan or bill of quantity plan, and you can track each of the plan for each month. In the previous job also you can track each of the start and end date and any negative or positive floats. And budgeting is one of the important measurement and controlling function in construction project, because you cannot if you cannot measure your budget and you cannot fund properly your project, so definitely your job will be delayed, and if the job is delayed then the cost will be escalated, so you will make loss instead of profit. So the budgeting and tracking all those budget parameters is important. So all the critical data related to the budget is available in front of you, like total job cost plus tax, estimated amount, cumulative cost, fund paid by the owner, and how much fund is due, and how much approved to the plan, and what is the difference between the received and approved amount, and difference between the contract and cumulative amount. Also how much percentage of project target has been achieved against how much percentage of budget has been used. In the budget detail you have all those payment related informations, and then in the invoice you can create multiple invoice and for particular durations. Softlin ERP system allow you to create multiple invoice with a particular duration, like daily, monthly, weekly, or whatever way you want to do, because invoice is a measure of your fund flow, and if you create the invoice in proper time, then you will be getting the payments, and then you can monitor maintain your cash flow. Otherwise delay of cash flow will delay your project. So to create an invoice, the Softlin ERP system automatically pick up all those inspection record which is ready for the invoicing. So based on the duration, it automatically creates the invoice for you, and then you can track the monthly and yearly budget for the entire project, and how much fund has been used and approved in the month or year. BOQ, bill of quantity plan, is one of the important measuring function in construction job progress. So you can measure the bill of quantity plan and all those critical information available in front of you, like total quantity planned, and quantity finished, and quantity schedule. And also in bill of quantity plan details, you can monitor the parts, how much parts and resources are required for this particular bill of quantity plan to execute, and what is the current status of the part. So you will make a part request and track each of the parts in the site and whether it is delivered or not. If the part is not delivered, then definitely your job will be delayed and your cost will be escalated. And then you can track all the resource and how much resource is needed to execute this BOQ plan, and how much already used, and what is the time sheet for each of these resource. And then also you can measure the actual estimated resource time, and also what is the overtime. So that will give you the measurement which shows you how much is the difference between your estimation and actual cost. Also you can manage the inspection record, because if the bill of quantity is finished, then you need to finish the inspection immediately, so that you can invoice that particular quantity. And also you can make an inspection schedule and also track this quantity accepted, and if needed any inspection note, you can add the notes. So in next presentation I am going to present you bill of material plan, purchase order invoice, change management, inspection, project execution, reports. And if you want to contact us, you can visit our site http://softlinerp.com, and also you can send us an email info@softlinerp.com. Thank you.